Hi guys, and welcome back to Fit with T. So I hope you guys are good. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the sprint start from the crouching position using no blocks. So let's get into it. So firstly, to measure out your front foot, what you're going to do is do 2 pigeon steps from the line. Usually the foot that you kick with would be your back leg. But if you're anything like me and you do things a bit backwards, then you might find that you feel more comfortable the other way around. In the demonstration of this video, my right foot is going to be my front foot, and so the foot that I'm going to first put against the line is going to be my left foot. Then I'm going to step with my right foot and I'm going to pivot so that my right foot is actually at the front. So roughly speaking, you'll have 2 pigeon steps for your front foot, a gap of 2 pigeon steps for your front foot, and a gap of about 3 pigeon steps for your back foot. But you can actually adjust your knee to where you find yourself feeling a bit more comfortable. So once you've pivoted, you'll find that you have one foot slightly in front of the other. You're going to bend down into that crouching position. You're going to place both hands up against the line, and you're going to make sure that you have your hands shoulder width apart. So we rise right up onto our fingertips. Some people do press down so that their hand sort of looks like this. But usually we'll hold our hand in this position. For most sprinters, that's what we will do, and I think you have a bit more of a solid base that way as well. So you're going to have your hands shoulder width apart. Your back knee will actually be ahead of your front foot. So as you can see, I've got my back knee ahead of my front foot. Both feet are planted into the ground. So obviously I'm wearing spikes in this demonstration, and when you do go to sprint in the competition, you'll be wearing spikes. So that's why I'm showing you spikes in the demonstration. But if you're practicing with trainers, still practice pushing your foot into the floor, so that when you actually do come up into your set position, you'll be able to push off of the floor. Okay, so this is the on your marks position. The on your marks position, you have one foot slightly in front of the other, your back knee is in front of your front foot, and both feet are planted into the ground. You're raised up into a bridge position with your fingers, making a bridge of your hand, and your hands are shoulder width apart. You want to be nice and relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Your shoulders will be over your hands in your on your marks position. So you want to make sure that your fingers are behind the line, head relaxed, focusing on what you're about to do in your race, but keeping your back nice and straight in that on your marks position. If your back knee is not in front of your front foot, then your knee is too far back. So you need to make sure that your back knee is in front of your front foot. You also need to make sure that you only have your back knee on the ground. So if both knees are on the ground, this is also incorrect. So make sure that only your back knee is on the ground. You also want to make sure that your shoulders are over your hands. So if your shoulders are behind your hands, then again, you need to shift your body weight forward to bring your shoulders over your hands so that you have nice tension ready for when you actually go into that set position. So let's now look at the set position. So with the set, you're going to raise up your bum so that you have your bums higher than your shoulders and you have a nice angled body, and keeping your back in that nice neutral straight line as you rise your bum up as well. So your back doesn't change, you don't arch it, you don't hunch it, you just raise up your hips. So you will find that you want to have your front leg at about a 90-degree angle, and your back leg will be about 120 to 140 degree angle. So that's why I said you might want to adjust your back foot till you find it feel a bit more comfortable, and where you feel most powerful that you can actually push off to get that good start go position when we get into that in a moment. So in the set, you raise up your bum, and you might want to practice just as part of your training to actually just practice raising up into the set position and holding it for a few seconds, because you don't know how long a starter will hold you for. Every starter is different, so some of them might do a quick set go. Sometimes they can hold you for what feels like a long time. So practicing set in training is a great way to strengthen your fingers, because when you first start doing the set position, you may not be as strong, you may not be able to hold yourself. So like I said, it's a good idea to practice that in training. So with the go, you're going to push off both feet, okay? So when you do move on to blocks, you want to push off both feet. So it's a good practice to practice pushing off both feet from the ground, driving that back knee forward and driving your arms back, and keeping that nice straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heel. You're really exploding out of that set position, getting that first stride down as quickly as possible, the first few strides down as quickly as possible. You will stay down and you gradually come up naturally. So don't try to force yourself to stay down, but gradually come up naturally. So guys, I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comment section below if it was. And if you like this video guys, please give it a big thumbs up to help me accelerate my channel. And if you are enjoying the content that I'm making here guys, please check out my Patreon where you can support me for a small amount monthly, which just allows me to keep creating content like this. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe now and make sure to hit that bell, and I'll see you guys next Friday.